And also, like, what do you use for your hair?
Well, I use... Hello, everybody, and welcome to another immigration update. In this segment, we're going to answer a few questions from our clients. Usually what I do is I answer questions that are coming from our comments, from our questions that you send me. But in this case, we make it a little bit different. We're actually going to have one of our clients live here at the studio. It is a little bit different. You'll see what I'm talking about. So, what are you waiting for? I'll see you on the other side. Welcome to our immigration channel. This is a place where we get all the most up-to-date immigration news, immigration updates, and everything you need to make your immigration journey a little bit less stressful. So, as I mentioned, I'm super excited to have actually one of our real clients here at the studio, and I want to welcome Eddie from England. Eddie, welcome. How are you today?
Honestly, I'm just shocked at how more handsome you are than me.
I love it, Eddie. So I'm excited to have you because I always answer questions that come from our comments, but I never actually had a real client sitting right here in my office. So first of all, I'm excited to have you. Just so you know, Eddie is from England. He's a business owner.
Very special business owner.
Yes. Do you want to share with our audience what exactly is that you do?
Well, I used to have a company, it was a fur farm, but during COVID that kind of went down, and so now I have a company called Puppetpreneurs Entertainment, and we make people smile like you.
I like that. I like it. So Puppetpreneur Entertainment. So why don't you say a little bit of what kind of stuff do you do there? I mean, and by the way, how are you here in the U.S.?
Well, my fur farm was how I got my visa, but unfortunately that's not going anymore. So I had to start an entertainment company. So Puppetpreneurs is all about making entrepreneurs smile, making the world smile. And so I really want to stay in the US. But the thing is, Jacob, is that I'm pretty scared right now because the media has been talking about, this green card thing, the immigration reform. So is Biden going to give green cards to all the illegal aliens?
Well, I mean, it's funny that you ask, but right now, and I've done a series of videos talking about the immigration reform. So what it is right now is that President Biden proposed a bill. He sent a bill with all, a list of things that he's going to do. Among them is a proposed amnesty to legalize 11 million undocumented immigrants. And so if passed by Congress and signed by the president, we may have an amnesty one of these days. But remember, you are still legal. You have just so you know, Eddie has an E2 visa. As an entrepreneur, we got him an E2 visa to start his business. But right now, your business is not doing so well. So we have to find a way to transition you at some point.
So what if I get married?
Well, I mean, if you get married, you may be able to do an adjustment of status to that of a green card. Remember, you are on an E2 visa, but your business is not doing well, which means that you're not going to be able to renew the E2 visa, and at some point you may lose your status. So marrying to a U.S. citizen can help you get an adjustment of status and eventually get your green card.
Does she have to be pretty?
Well, I mean, first of all, I have to approve her, but she has to be a U.S. citizen, even if she's a puppet, which I assume is she a puppet, right?
Well, maybe not. I think, honestly, I'm very attractive to all sorts, so we'll see.
Right. Well, as long as she's a U.S. citizen and, she has a decent income, she'll be able to sponsor you to get a green card. That's another option.
Well, I mean, I might feel a little bit inferior in that case, but I'm sure that's okay.
Right. So essentially, yes, if you have a U.S. citizen spouse, you can get a green card and get away from that E2 visa that is failing.
And what about the puppet babies?
The puppet babies, well, if they're U.S. citizens, then you don't have to worry about it because they're going to be born in the U.S.
Oh, so awesome. So I have another question. So my new company, Puppetpreneurs Entertainment, I'm getting a lot of interest from Hollywood, but how big do I need to be or my company need to be for me to be able to get a visa for my entertainment company? Do I need to be on certain channels? Do I need to be just on YouTube? Tell me.
So that's a good question. So, I do a lot of visas for entertainers and artists. So one thing, because of your exceptional ability, you've been in shows, you have a brand, you can apply for an O1 visa as an exceptional ability artist. and as an entrepreneur because you own the company. So one of them is an O1 visa. Another option for you is if you're not going to be able to, if the marriage is not going to work out for whatever reason.
Probably not, honestly. Based on my past, probably not going to work out.
You can apply for a green card based on the national interest waiver. And basically that green card will allow you to, because I know you have an advanced degree, we share with the audience, Eddie has at least a master's, right? And you've achieved a lot of things in your career. You can apply for a national interest waiver as an exceptional entrepreneur because you are well positioned to carry that endeavor in the United States and build your puppet company in the United States. So that's another option, national interest waiver.
So what if I invest like a million gummy bears into the United States? Do you think that's sufficient?
Well, I mean, if you invest either 900,000 gummy bears or $900,000 or 1.8 gummy bears or $1 million, you can apply for a green card under the EB-5 program, which will allow you to get a green card without a job offer, without, basically just by investing the money, you'll be able to get a green card. So that's another option. But do you have those? Do you have 900,000 gummy bears?
No, I have like 2.
Okay, so we'll have to scrap that option. But it's a good thought, and it's good for other puppets that may qualify to know about it. But unfortunately for you, you're stuck with your E2 visa or the marriage route.
Yeah, I'm not a puppeteer. I'm a puppet.
Puppet, yes.
That's very offensive. Do you know how offensive that is to puppets?
I'm sorry.
So, Jacob, my last question is: what do you think the chances are this big reform passing through my butt?
Well, I mean, I honestly and I firmly believe that we will have a comprehensive immigration reform, and even a puppet like you is going to be able to stay in this country. Hopefully, I'll help you, get your E2 fixed. But for many of the other puppets that are here undocumented and people that are stuck, big, massive, comprehensive immigration reform will pass this year. And we just need to be patient, and we just hope that...
I'm not so good at that. I need everything like today.
Yeah.
Well, you're not able to get me a visa today?
I mean, I got you a visa. We just need to fix it.
No, I mean green card, sorry. Can you not get me a green card like today?
I mean, I wish I could. I mean...
Jeez.
But maybe that's another topic for another show. So those of you that liked Eddie, make sure you comment below, follow his channel. I'm going to tag him right here. And if you like him, maybe I'll bring him for other segments. Let me know what you think.
And if you're single, maybe you can help me get into the United States forever. Thank you.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
If you're here for the first time, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, click the bell to be notified, and give us a big like so me and Eddie are going to be happy. Why did you want to come to America? I mean, you're obviously a successful guy from England. Why would you want to come here?
2 reasons.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
1, Cinnabon.
Okay. You don't have that in England?
2, buffalo wings. I mean, I had a vision board, and basically I had buffalo wings on there with Cinnabon.
But why California? You
because
come to New York.
Because I can eat them on the beach.
Oh, I thought it was the women, but maybe.
Hey, come on. We can have a guy chat afterwards, but not for your channel, okay?
What is your favorite food?
Buffalo wings and Cinnabon.
You want to trade places with me?
Yeah, welcome to Eddie's Immigration Channel, and just post below, comment below if you want a free green card, and I'll just deal them out willingly.
So if you like this video, watch these 2 videos for more information just like that.